Hey nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to Blackrock Mountain Heroic Mode. As you can see, I have beaten General Drakkisath on Heroic because I just did it and I just recorded it. Something happened to the recording. Maybe you guys are familiar with this issue. I've never had it happen on XSplit. My camera was fine. I'm moving, I'm talking, woo, looking at the screen. I got sound. But it was stuck on the screen the entire time, the whole video. And a bunch of my recordings were like that. So I'm going to do it again. General Drakkisath sucks a lot. He's really hard. The only strat that I found is severely dependent on RNG. So very specific circumstances have to occur. I have tweaked my priest deck that I decided on quite a few times and finally came up with the most likely to win. What I did was I took all minions out. So I have all of the viable priest spells and Executus, or what's his name? Majordomo. So the idea is that he will use his mind games and pull Majordomo. I kill Majordomo, and then he has 8 health, because he starts out with 50 health and 30 armor. His Intense Gaze is a passive hero power. All cards cost 1. He has 2 mana, and I have 1 mana. In normal mode, we each have 1. So, Heroic is much harder. Let's hope to God I don't have to do this 50 more times. So, wish me luck, because I need it. Mind Control is one of the best spells I could start with. One of them. The other ones would be Thought Steal and Mind Games and Mind Vision. So, we're not like... we haven't lost yet. Just play mind games. Just do it now. It's cool. Nope. Didn't think so. Ah! So great. Okay. So great, guys. Light Bomb. Oh, and I have Mind Blast. This couldn't have gone better. This couldn't have gone better. So you're dependent on drawing some good spelly steel cards, right? At the beginning. And then you're dependent on, oh shit, staying alive through this part, which is hard. Like, you have to get him to play mind games early on. And... oh god, what's he gonna do? He's not gonna use this. That's cool. Whoa. He almost got buffed. Oh, what? Okay, this is sketchy. This is, like, really sketchy. Woo! Perfect! So you want all, yeah, and then, so you need, oh man, there's so many things it depends on. Like this, really? You're gonna do this to me? Really? He has 1 health. He has 1. He's not using his hero power, which is like a really good hero power. Yeah! Alright. Freaking dead. You're freaking dead. So, this fight, from my experience with this deck, I'm not gonna try other decks with this guy. I'm just not. Because I hate him. I've done it so many times now with badass minion decks, all the shit from, you know, the spell steal stuff that I have in this deck. But then I got rid of all the shit spells, and then I put in all these, like, great, crazy, hard-hitting minions. I've done a different variation. I mean, I completely morphed this priest majordomo deck from what I originally had it at. You know, so you can imagine, and these were all small tweaks, so you can imagine how long it's taken me to kill this guy. So I will not be trying any other decks. So I apologize. The only help I have for you is this stupid RNG deck. Let me go through the cards really quick. Silence. Sure, once in a while it'll be useful. It's better than some of the other spells. Whatever. It's a placeholder for the most part. It can help. It did help me, but it's rare that it does help. Holy Smite. That's handy for when he turns into Ragnaros and you need some kind of cheap damage spells, because when he turns into Ragnaros, your spells no longer cost 1. They cost what they cost. So that helps. Have 2 of those. Light of the Naru. It's handy. Whatever. Cool. More of a placeholder than anything. That's 2 mana. Then Mind Vision is 2 mana. Or, I mean, not 2 mana. I have 2 of them. Mind Vision I have 2 of. It's important to steal his spells in this one. So everything that you can use to steal his spells, do it. Mind Blast, essential for killing him when he turns into Rag. I have 2 of those. Resurrect, handy, but I think I used it a few times out of the many times I fought him. Placeholder. Shadow Word Death, extremely useful because every minion he has more than 5 attack, except the one that spawns from, like, the one that when you cast a spell, it spawns a thing. Thought Steal, essential. Copy 2 cards from his deck. He has badass spells, okay? He has Nether Twist or whatever, Twisted Nether. Kills every minion on the board. He has the Destroy a Minion, gain 10 armor. He has a lot of good shit. So, Thought Steal, all the way, times 2. Felon's Chosen, rarely useful. It's rarely useful, but it's a good placeholder because it is usable at some point. It honestly just replaces itself. Yeah, this spell works okay sometimes with this guy, but whatever. More of a placeholder than anything compared to Mind Games, which is crucial because you're stealing one of his badass minions onto the board. It's a way to have minions without having minions. You know what I mean? Because you can't have minions with this strat because you're using Majordomo. Holy Nova. Sure. Holy Fire, essential. Heals you, kills the core hounds. You can also use it at the end. I'm pretty sure I killed him with that. Light Bomb, in my opinion, essential for this strat because it can come in handy when you're killing Majordomo. And by the time he does use Mind Games and turns or puts Majordomo on the board, he's probably going to have a few minions. So Light Bomb clears the board. Unless you have very few of his minions don't kill themselves with that Light Bomb. So, yeah, of course, Majordomo and 2 mind controls. Those are some of the most important spells. So, in my opinion, the most important, say, 5 spells of this deck would be Mind Control, Majordomo, Light Bomb, Mind Games, and Mind Vision. Or Thought Steal. Let's go with 6. Maybe I can't count. Anyway, I hope this deck helped you. I'm so sorry I don't have anything, like, more useful. This is the only way that I could keep myself sane. Just by... Because it's easy to tell when you're going to fail and you can just concede. If you draw Majordomo, you're done. If he has 3 minions on the board and you're at 20 health, you're probably done. I mean... or 4 minions, maybe. You know, it's easy to tell when you're going to die and you can just concede and start over. I know it's like the chicken shit way out, but it's the way that I did it. So hopefully this helped you. Leave me a comment if you have a better strat. I'm sure they exist. I just couldn't come up with one and I hate stealing other people's decks. Drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right. I love you all. Bye.
Have ye heard the rumblings? The mountain stirs once more. Beneath its crags, cliffs, and rocks, there's evil in its core. Fire made flesh, dragon's breath, teeth and claws and flame, calling any heroes out there that are brave. Or just insane. A Hearthstone adventure